Hello world, I'm Uncle Carp, and welcome back to Book of Hours with the House of Light DLC. Big thank you for Weather Factory for sending me the pre-release code, and this will be released on the 27th of September, I think it's the month we're in right now, in real life, I think. Yep, I think so. Anyways, yeah, we're in the next morning here, it is a sunny day. So what are we gonna do now? We opened up this place so that we can get our bronze spin tree, so I think the first thing we really want to do is what is the winter aspect over here? Okay, our winter aspect here is 3. I want to see if we can create something already, and what is something? So we can create Eigengrau. That's actually something we probably should do. Let's just get some Eigengrau. Eigengrau is... well, it's a thing that we can have people drink, and it will give them like one winter, maybe one moon, something like that. So yeah, let's craft one of those, and then let's have a look-see at the books that we have here, because I'm pretty sure we have some that we can read. Yeah, like this is a knock 4, we should be able to read this. Moon 4, okay, that's not that easy, because we have Moon 1 here, and Moon 4 stories. Knock 4, yeah, we should be able to read that, and these are 6s. That's a fail 4. Don't you? Oh, you don't fit in there anymore. Damn it. Well, let's put it over here for a little while then. And yeah, these others are 6s. I don't really think we're getting to 6 right now, or an 8. Okay, so let's see. What rooms can we open? Well, there's a lot of rooms we can open, so let's have a look-see at what they require. So that, if there's anything that requires Sky 2 or Lantern 2, then that's really us. Except wait, can we get Mrs. Killy for free? I know we can get Mr. Killy. If we put the Arab here... Mrs. Killy will offer help as a friend. Okay, so let's get Mrs. Killy out today. I forgot you can get both of them out for free if you are friends with one of them. Okay, yeah, we'll get her out, and we'll talk to her about this being a sunny day afterwards. And then we can get, yeah, we can get in here into the Watchman's Towers. That's probably good enough for now. Checking if there's any other places that we can get in. Well, if we get ourselves another whist from somewhere, or like if we just replenish our whist at the bar here, we can get there. But yeah, let's try and read one of these books that were... what is the skill here? Bronze and ivories, and this one gives us Edicts. Well, they're probably both skills that we want to have. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up our consider. We're gonna put the book in the here, and it has Mystery of Knock 4. Well, we have 2 knock from our Shapt. So if we put our Shapt here, if we had a skill that had knock, that would be very good. We don't. If we had a memory that had knock, that would be very good, but we don't. But even though we're not mastering this mystery at this point, because we are not mastering it, after we read this book for a minute, it will give us options that we can... well, let's just start reading it, and it will get there eventually. Okay, so let's grab Miss Killy. And Mrs. Killy, we're going to talk to you about it being sunny, because that's just what you do. And yeah, then we're... oh, wait. And Mrs. Killy is more knowledgeable about the weather now, so we can use up 4. And then our Eigengrau is done. So this is... yeah, it is a thing that gives... it is a reading, it has moon, it is intoxicating. Restorative, it's a beverage liquid. Yeah, it has 1 winter and 1 moon. So, grab that. Let's put... candle. Oh, it's a shadow. And there you go. Now, like I said, oh my god, this is bad. Gave us... wait, actually, gave us 3 of these things. Oh no, there is extra effort soul here. I was thinking that there was because there's duende here. This is just some aspects that it's just gonna give us. Okay, so we can still put a soul part and a memory part here later on. So let's wait until here and see. Yeah, we can put a soul part here, and once we put our shaft in here, it raises the knock to 4, and we are actually going to solve this now, which is very, very nice, because, well, okay, it's still gonna take a little while, but yeah. Reading a book, well, let's actually read what this book... Oh, right, this was the annotated dream journals of Christopher Villapoli, sometimes called the only readable occultist literate enchanted and bewildering. The wood lies outside the walls of the manses. Any student of the history knows the manses has no... Villapoli describes how he came to make repeated visits to a dream wood via what he called silver dreams. Trying to think your way to a wood, he explains, it's like thinking your way to being in love. But I did find a secret that helped. So, we read the book. What we get from the book is we get a lesson, or sometimes you get more than one book, and we get a memory, and this is the memory of impulse. Got from here. Okay, now I just need to remember that this one gave us impulse. Okay, because impulse, yeah, that gives us nectar and moth, and this is one of the very few memories that actually give either nectar or moth. Moth and nectar are quite hard to find from memories. So, is this gonna help us? Well, we got a tryst with Moth 2, we got a memory of impulse with Moth 2. Wasn't there a book here that was a Moth 4? No, it's Moon 4, it's Moth 6. Okay, I don't think we're gonna read the Moth 6 book just yet. But, we did get our lesson in Edicts Liminal. So, let's look at the Edict. Tell us, yeah, it is Knock and Moth. Well, if this is Moth 2, I don't remember. But yeah, if this gives us Moth 2, that means that we can actually read that book. Very nice. Okay, we opened up the Watchman's Tower Observatory. Thomas the Wolf, second Baron Brancroc, who they called Baron Silence, built this observatory in 1576, by happy coincidence just in time to observe the passage of the Great Comet in 1577. There are 4 on catalog. Just go into this. Yeah, Tristan goes to the table. So let's just catalog some books. We cannot use our health to catalog, so that's basically all we're gonna do for... Okay, why did I just... It is 2 Moth! Okay. So I'm like, why did I just start using this here? Because if I hadn't used that, we could have just read the Moth book here, Kindling right by the mold grave. But, well, maybe we'll... Yeah, I think we're gonna replenish our Tryst and... Tryst. Yeah, Tryst. And then we can read that book. But, also, we now have Edicts Liminal here, which can go into Drummy or Skolakosophy. And Skolakosophy was the skill that the game wants us to focus on. Right, that's what it says here on our book. Yeah, but Skolakosophy. Okay. So what we really want to do is we want to get Edicts Liminal to level 2, because we have a level 2 spot here in Skolakosophy, and we have a level 2 spot here in Nyctodrummy. And this is where it goes. So in Nyctodrummy we'd get a Fet. And over here, well, I can't see what we'd get from that. But there, oh, and the reason we have this slot here, because there are these... I don't know what we call these, like jumping points, where if you have like a skill in the other one, that will open a slot in the other one as well. That sound in here. Okay, let's go away, because so we want Edicts Liminal to be level 2 before we even put it in there. So do you have? No, you do have. Okay, so yeah, we most definitely want to read that book, that Moth book. So yeah, let's see what we find from here. We found The World Despoiled, which about Magazine Mysteries, and it has a mystery index. That there, and yeah, we're gonna get our Trysts replenished here at the bar. Sure, put that there. Let it roll. What is this? That's tuppence. Okay, tuppence there. So yeah, we're going to be able to read one more book today, which is going to be very, very nice. Right, let's get our Tryst. Let's go back. And we're in this. No, we can't read it there. Okay, so we gotta use our own thing here. So this was, yep, Moth 6. Put the Tryst in there. Put Pulse in there, and put the Edicts Liminal in there, and that is mastered. Get that done. That's gonna take 2 minutes. So basically, yeah, that's all we can do for today. There's nothing else for us to do today. Not even sure if we're gonna finish reading this today. I hope we are gonna let's see. Are we gonna? Yes. Okay, we are gonna finish reading it. That's good. I know that because we're not in dusk yet. Yeah, and dusk lasts a minute. Okay, Boogret. So this was Skittling Ripe and the Moldywop's Grave and Other Stories. A lusciously illustrated tome of loosely connected children's stories. Few of them are remotely suitable. Protagonist, a speechless cat thing called Kittling Ripe, performs a series of elaborate rites to rescue members of her extended family, culminating the resurrection of her other grandmother, Moldywop. When the snake witch killed the horse, Kittling snatched one of its eyes. When the dry witch killed the pig, Kittling stole a cup of its blood. Then she took them to the place Moldywop lay buried. She shook out her hair and she began to dance. So what do we need? We need the eye of a horse and some blood of a pig, and then we can maybe do some resurrection with that. Okay, good to know. We found a lesson of resurgences and emergencies and another memory of impulse. Okay, that's interesting. Now, the real question here is, do we want to get this lesson as an actual skill for us? Or do we want to use it to upgrade the Edicts Liminal? We could do that. I mean, we can't do that today, we're gonna lose the memory. I mean, it's got some Grail in there, and we don't have any Grail yet. I kind of prefer to have, like, a skill for every aspect before I start upgrading other skills. So yeah, let's just take this as a skill. We're gonna find enough of those lessons to actually upgrade Edicts as soon as like get things rolling a bit better. Okay, Daybreak. Yeah, we got. Oh, that's also a moth too. But hey, this because we don't really care about boss or preservation. We can just straight up put this in here and see what we get. We get a health from there or a core from here. We'll take the core because we don't have a core. So let's see. Moth and Grail. The god from Stone made a law that the keys of Dream cannot be held or owned. The time of Stone is past, but the keys remain. So the holders of these keys can only be the 7 Ligaeans, whose crime has set them outside the law. The Ligaeans serve an hour of Moth and Grail. When the last remnants of the gods from Stone are renewed, the law will be them. Preservation is the wisdom of. Right, so we get some core there. Core is Grail 1, Heart 2. That's gonna help us a little bit, because we can get Mrs. Killy out with this core, and then we can talk to her about her rep, and we'll get her to a Grail 4 immediately. Was there like a Grail 4? Because if there is a Grail 4... Well, there's a Grail 4 in the Tangle of Thorns. Another Grail... Oh, okay, so let's do that. Let's wait and see what the weather is like today first. Okay, it's a rainy day. Well, we can just use the Grail from that. There's also the Nectar aspect here. There's a Nectar 4, Nectar 3. And we could get Nectar 3 for either one of these by talking to them about the rain and then talk about our health. So we could get one of those, because, yeah, Nectar is hard, so maybe we should, yeah, let's get one of the Nectars. I mean, there. Yeah, okay. Okay. Was there anything? Okay, there was a... I put the... Right, oh, it's right there. Yeah, okay. Let's move these up here, the ones red. And, oh, it's good to remember that we have a tool that adds sky and we have a tool that adds lantern. Those are I should remember, I probably won't. So we can read the Treatise of Underplaces with our shaft again, so let's start with that first. Okay, we'll put our shaft there. We're gonna need the other shaft for it as well, so let's... What were these? Scale. Scale. Don't look like we're gonna be able to get those, so it doesn't... I don't think it matters what we're gonna be... out. So let's get the Mrs. Killy out. And we'll talk to her about the rainy weather. Yeah, that. And once that's done, we're gonna talk to her about our health, so we can get the Next value to be 3. I mean, she can open a lot of doors to us for right now because she got. Okay, what are our chances here? Awen stuff also things only connect memory. Okay, so unless Awen gives us knock, I don't remember. Actually, I have it in. I can just check it out. Awen gives knock. Awen gives knock. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna solve this just with the help of the Aven. So we don't need to put a memory here. We don't need to put any things in here. It's all going to be fine. Okay, so Mrs. Kelly now ready to open. So she could open this thing or this thing because this, yeah, that's Grail 4. To get into Grail 4, it's easy. So let's open the Nectar 3 door. The weed-choked garden. What I can make out of the garden beyond, it must have been very peaceful. Now it's neglected and overgrown. Were there any items in here? Oh, right, there is a glass of mist water here. Grab that and here. And we don't need a shaft, so anything that goes in here goes to. So let's just catalog some books. That's really like our main job here is to catalog books, you know, because we're a librarian. We need to put those books where they belong. Thing. What is also a thing? Right, alright, a thing. It's a thing's a thing. There might be like a thing that has knock. Yeah, like Abbot Jeffrey here has knock, but like I said, we don't actually need it anymore because we have. Oh wait, does the Edicts Liminal have knock? Yeah, of course it has knock. Okay, a 10 book. That's a while before we can get to that. Right, and Trist went in here as well. Yep. Cataloging. Hopefully we'll find some more easy to. For the best thing. And is this done? Okay, this is now it went past the Aven thing and now it's done. What was this? The Treatise on Underplaces. Herein, the 17th century mystic and antiquarian Claude Hersault describes the bounds or underplaces, borders, the warns that they shift over. The walls of the manses, Hersault begins, are the size of starlight. Many of its directions are equally unhelpful, but common relationships do urge. A picturesque account of a journey through nightmare interspersed with what might be partial right. On the 18th ascent is the bird. On the 36th ascent is the blossom. And this is important. This is important knowledge for Cultist Simulator because in Cultist Simulator, to actually ascend, you need 36th aspect, I believe. Or am I completely misremembering? I think you need to be 36. I feel like that's gotta do. You gotta have 4 that's that big. You gotta have a person that's that big. Something. I don't know. It might be less. It might be. Anyways, what do we get from here? We get a memory of fear, which just gives us scale 2, and with the scale 2, and oh, I've used the health today. Yep, but yeah, okay, but we know that this gives us fear, so tomorrow we can read this for a fear. Should we read it today? I mean, we still have time. It's only midday. Yeah, let's get our health in here. Start that. Draw a 6pence there. Do we have anything else going on? Okay, right. This. Catalog. Okay, that's a 6. 4. Right, and the lesson in horns and ivories. Well, we already have a knock skill, and we already have a scale skill. I don't remember if horns and ivories an important skill or not. Like, does it go to Skalakasophy? Oh man, I had all this in my notes somewhere, but I can't find that information in my notes. Oh, I really need to get my digital notes on this new computer that I have. I mean, it's just moving one TXT file, shouldn't be that difficult. Now, sometimes it's easy to forget things that are easy. Okay, but yeah, I think what we're gonna do. So, wolf stories we have already put in here. Yeah. So, can we use... Right, we can get 2 memories with... Oh, Moon, we can upgrade our insect game as well. But yeah, Edicts Liminal, we could use this to upgrade Edicts Liminal, so let's use it to upgrade Edicts Liminal. So put that there, put that lesson there, Shapt there, Shapt there. Oh, we need a memory with knock or moth. You know what, we got that Reb there, and we know that we can get moth from previous... No, that was feed from these two. So let's reread Traveling at Night Volume 1. Here on the table. And this will give us, again, the memory that we got. But first of all, here's our health. And then this will give us, yeah, the memory of impulse. So with the memory of impulse, Edicts Liminal, there, pulse, the lesson of Horns and Irish, and Shapt. We can upgrade this. Right, we can put... Oh, bloody hell, we can't read books with health. Using our own consider. We could read them with... Oh, if we had this place open, we could... Yeah, we could read the... Here, on 108 incidents versus... Oh, well, that's a tomorrow thing then. We just wasted a tuppence, but it's not a big deal. Okay, so Edicts Liminal now at level 2, meaning we can put it in here into Stalakosophy. And that would give us more Reb. Okay, and what was the option here? Fet. I mean, I do prefer getting new soul parts into beginning. And honestly, the soul parts that I really want are the ones we started, which are Shapt and Whist. And you can get Shapt or Whist from Stalakosophy, I don't remember. But yeah, I prefer getting new ones in the beginning, instead of just getting the same, more of the same ones. So yeah, let's put the Edicts Liminal in here, get a Fet, and that will be... There's a prophecy of a glorious city that mortals could raise, but the hours of the Chancellor have decreed that it will not exist. The decrees of the Chancellor are not defied, but now and then they have been circumvented. You might conceive that a city with walls of shining flint could be raised in dreams, the manses. This would be Nicted from me. Right, put that there, we'll get a Fet. Which has Moth and Rose. Rose to open something. Rose 4. This is probably the place we want to open up next. Also, we really want to answer the letter. So let's use our starting ink here. That's evil ink. That's fine. We'll put the letter there, and we need a soul part. And right, these soul parts don't go to that table. Well, we're gonna write the letter tomorrow. Then let's just there's. Oh wait. Can we sleep on the fear here? Oh yes, we can. Nice. Okay, just gotta wait until it's dusk. Just now, and then we're gonna put the fear in here, and we're gonna sleep on that fear. Up daybreak here again. Let's see what the weather's like, and we'll grab that. Okay, it's a sunny day again. So with that sunny day, would we rather use money or things? Okay, well first of all, let's go get Mrs. out, and we're gonna she's probably gonna be Mrs. Killy quite a lot of the time because Whist is... Oh, Whist has an sure. About that. Yeah, okay, so what we can do... Yeah, let's get Mrs. Killy out, and we're gonna talk to her about it being sunny, and... Oh, a reminder. Reminder upon St. Ronwin's trust that I hadn't yet replied to them. That's fine. I'm just gonna burn that, and I'm gonna answer it. Okay. Yeah, Mrs. Killy, we're gonna talk to you about it being sunny again. That's weird in this place of the world, so... talk about... Then we're gonna talk to you about our Whist, and then we're gonna open that, so... while we're waiting for that, let's burn... Kinda... that out of there, and then let's... answer that letter with... Oh, we can't do it with Whist, so Reb or Trist? Reb! A charming reply. The journey was difficult, but nothing could keep me from the house, and the place is everything I had imagined, or will be once I restore it to its glory. Or Trist. An enigmatic reply. The remains, the how remains. What else remains we shall learn in time. I am something new, and in time I will learn what that means. And yeah, we'll write an enigmatic letter. And yeah, that's gonna happen quite quickly. Did we get a memory from just burning something? We did get a memory of sight. Oh! Well, that's even better. We can use the memory of sight to talk. We'll talk to yeah, Billy about that. Right, so we got and a memory of intuition from that. That much that we could be. Can we upgrade our payment? And we need another memory of. Gotta be an. Oh, this place has been opened up. Do we have any things in here? Oh, what is this? Picnic in the physic garden. Piece of flowers, a murmur of leaves. Here one might have a picnic, but only in spring or summer. We need a guest, we need a guest, we need a guest, we need a guest, and we need very persistent. Hush house, an empty place often left at table for inspectors of hush house, and one secretary persistent aisle. If you one day propose a successor for Rowena. Okay, so hey, we're actually seeing some some DLC things. Only in spring or summer. It's summer now. Oh, we just went into summer. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, that means we missed. We missed a guest. Oh, I should have replied before it actually becomes summer, because then we would have gotten our first guest here today. Oh well. Let's send this. We need to pay a penny and send that on. Well, are we getting anything from this, like a memory? Now I can expect visitors, correspondence, and a stipend from the trust every spring. Okay. So what are we doing here? We're talking to Killy. Have. Yeah, this book we can read. We're gonna need to use our health for that. Moon 2 doesn't feel like something we read. Moon 4 also doesn't. Wait. Got Moon 2 from here. And a Moon 2 from here. We can most definitely read a Pale Lady and a Prince of Wines. Even if we don't have a tryst. So, what goes here? Twist or Areb. Let's drop the Areb there. Let's put the Memory of Intuition there. Let's put Inks of Containment in there. And let's put the book there. Culmination! I can master this mystery. Yes. And you are now at 2 lanterns. So we're gonna talk to you about the sight of burning a letter. It was very, very. Right, you can only use one memory. Of course. Gotta remember that only one of a type. So luckily I didn't use my whisk, because now we can still get her to a lantern 3, and that's what we are after here. Okay. So, she is now at Lantern 3, meaning that she can open for us the Long Tower, 1st floor. The Long Tower looks like it's been abandoned much longer than 7 years. In the nocturnal period, the inhabitants probably spend most of their time on the seaward side of the isle. I'll need help to restore the roof above. Let's get that help. And it's done. Okay, so this is the Long Tower, Solomon's study. In 1818, the Very Reverend Solomon Husher became 3rd librarian of the Curia of the Isle. He took rooms in the Long Tower as his quarters. Husher's taste were Spartan. Although the Curia generally liked a little more luxury, no one ever quite dared to redecorate the place after his appearance. So what we got here? We got a couple. We got some Perenculate, which is a very nice edge and scale ink, meaning it makes it very easy for us to read one edge or scale book. Now the important part here is, first of all, we get a couple of uncatalogued books, but yeah, the first important part is this pale desk, because this allows us to put our health in here. Use health to read books, and we can use health to do things. That's good. Okay, and Wolf Stories in there as well, and the Memory of Fear in there as well, and then we can put 108 in here and read that as well. Okay, we got a culmination over here. So this was A Pale Lady and the Prince of Wines, an anonymous biography of Ava de Wolf, last of the de Wolves, focused rather salaciously on her personal troubles and intrigues. Ava the Wolf is engaged to one Abraham Wheelock, but he leaves her at the altar. Furious and humiliated, she returns to Brancroc and is not seen in London again. 3 days after her departure, Abraham Wheelock's body is washed up near Gravesend. His face is so badly pecked by birds that he is only identified by his belongings. This includes a waxed pouch containing a letter addressed to Wheelock, whose contents seem to show he is a spy in the pay of the Austrians. Subsequent investigations suggest that the letter is a forgery, but the matter remains obscure. Lord Franklin Bancroft, sometimes called the Prince of Wines, begins a series of visits to Bancroft House. His relationship with Ava becomes a source of scandal. Ava is by now 49, but rumors persist for years of a De Wolf Bancroft heir. Ava's biographer claims that before her drowning death, her child by Bancroft was adopted by her friends the Southies, that the child became the sister of the later poet laureate Robert Southey. No real evidence is provided in support of this claim. So what do get from here? We get a memory of salt, which is a memory. We just had a moon memory, alright, but I used it up. It didn't come from a. And we get lesson of sea stories, which is Grail and Moon, and I have Grail and Moon skills right now. Man, I really need to check what sea stories gives. I had this feeling in my head that sea stories has a crafting recipe linked to it that is important for some reason, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it would be. Okay, where did the book go? It was the... Yeah, oh, right, you can label bookshelves if you... This is a Pale Lady and a Prince of Wines, which is red, so basically what we still have... Well, what we can say mostly. Catalog some books, so let's catalog some books. Get this going, and oh, it's starting to look like it's time to put a cut in here, but I think we're gonna wait until this book is actually done. Oh, 12! Yeah, we're not gonna be reading 12 rows, like, maybe never. Okay, get that in there, get that in there. And it's, oh, it still takes a minute. Okay. And what do we got here? On the White, Mystery of Winter 6. At some point, maybe. Well, not read. Catalog this one still. Is now catalog. That is The Sea Does Not Regret, The Mystery of Moon 6. Get to a Moon 6, Moon 1, probably not. Probably not, or at least not very easy. Okay, and then this should be done. Yep, now. So this was 108. Ava the Wolf discusses on the fifth history, and particularly on those who are said to have passed over from it, the great hooded princes, the Knocklong who ascended under the mother of ants, but now, so Ava claims, honor the horned axe. The great hooded princes call the library the Tomb of Lies, and this has given rise to a foolish tradition that the princes are habitual liars. Of course, in fact, truth flourishes when lies are slain. On the other hand, the princes do not say knowledge is power, but rather power is knowledge. Ava has, to her regret, never visited the library. She knows that it is said to be west of the Lion and north of Victory, and suggests that although the princes are generally associated with India, their library might be farther east. So we're gonna confound it. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Because now, let's put the Pale Lady and Prince here. We got 2 memories, pentiments and precursors, which also has aspects. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check my notes a bit more thorough to see what what's the point of these skills. Do I actually need them or not? But anyways, now we have access to 2 memories that give moon, meaning that we can actually upgrade our inks of containment. If we just had... It's already dusk. I think we might just have the time to get our Triskas. Yeah, dusk. It's not. This doesn't work yet, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's not too late. Okay. I said I was gonna put a cut in here a little while ago already, but no, we're still gonna do this in this. Yeah, we're gonna pay there, and now that that is finished, we're going to put our inks of containment there, put the memory of salt there, put the confounding parable there, put the tryst there, put the lesson of inks and containment there, and we'll get our inks of containment level 3. We cannot put it anywhere yet. Okay, Just wow, that was some good timing because our Trist is now actually like good again. And yeah, let's see. Can we put insect containment? Where were we planning on putting it? Okay, it's Horror History 3. Or okay, so here. So actually, we want to put it here. Yeah, I think we can wait until we find 2 skills that go in here. Excuse me. But yeah. Now it's time to cut in here and continue with this in the next episode. I'm Carp. This has been Book of Hours with the House of Light DLC. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.